Does your girlfriend hate me too?
Since McCray got killed,
I hate you.
McCray may be dead, but it's alright. We can just go and download the episode.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna
Watch
give
him
it.
again and again.
They can't hear me. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's up? Oh my God. Here we got a volume down. Can you guys hear me right now? I mean, hello, Cameron, Becky.
Yep.
Hello?
Excellent. Okay.
We're having, like,
Roger that.
there we go.
Yes. Again, it wouldn't be on the block unless there was some sort of very, very bad technical difficulties. This is On the Block with your host Cameron Hurd and McCray, but we have a guest. What do you have to say? We have a
I'm
guest.
having, like, supreme, like, lag on this side, on my end.
Is it really?
All of a
Or is
sudden,
it
right
just...
when we start,
No.
when we started, it was just like.
Okay, well, fuck it. We got Becky. That's all that
We're just
matters.
gonna
Yay!
Becky Burgess.
Yeah.
There's no lag on my side.
Excellent.
Oh.
Becky, fucking... Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
That's to you, Cam.
That's Cameron. God damn it! Shut the fuck up, Becky. All right,
Perfect.
hold on. First things first. I want to ask you: are you related to Meredith Burgess at all? Did we ask you? Did I ask you
Who
that
the
last
fuck
time?
is that?
Meredith Burgess.
No.
He played the Penguin on Batman '66. Meredith Burgess also played Rocky's in the corner guy. Adrian or not
Burgess
Adrian,
means
but
commoner, therefore my last name is Common.
so. No, that's not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, Meredith Burgess comes from good
No,
stock.
I'm not. But it is a common last name.
I like that. It doesn't seem that common, but excellent.
I'm basic.
It's better than my last name.
Herd.
My last
yeah.
name means big nose.
Bunch
so
of sheep.
Oh,
can't get worse than that.
that's great. But you hold up the reputation so well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So I've literally, this is the most random assortment of house guests ever to be assembled in the
Yes.
history of the world. Seriously,
Yes.
like we are the most random set of house guests. I just think like.
You're right.
I love it. No, I think
Yeah.
it's the most. I think it's amazing, but it's seriously so weird and awesome. I love it. Yes. So what did you guys think about this episode?
Cam, you go.
All right, so I thought it was pretty good. I didn't like how James went because I was very team James in the double eviction. I did like that Brandy went because she had threw everybody under the bus and was like, "Hey, please stay." And then in her final eviction, she's like, "I don't like some of you." So it was just like she wasn't really trying at the end. But I really liked the episode overall. We'll just get more into it later, though.
Yeah, I think let's start at the start. I mean, the beginning, of course, is fucking a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of your meandery kind of bullshit.
Did we all
Becky.
know Brandy was gonna go? It was like the first 40 minutes of the show. I was just like, okay, she's overdue. If Meta didn't self-evict, she was supposed to be out last week. So it's like, we're creating all this drama to see Brandy already leave, which she should have been gone. Like, she just put her foot in her mouth way too many times.
And that's the thing is, like, it seemed like that was a common theme of this episode where it's just like, oh yeah, Brandy, like, she's awesome and she's entertaining, but, like,
She's great.
she can't save herself, It's amazing.
Like Ari said.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing when these kind of players, like, they're really fun, they're entertaining, and it's like if they harness their bad energy for badness, they might do better, Like, it's like she didn't harness her bad energy. She just fucking, like, it just festered, and just, like, she was just kind of annoying the whole entire time.
But she was annoying James and Marissa. She called them out when Marissa was in the bathroom, and she was just like making stuff up just on like what she thought what the conversation was. She didn't even hear the conversation. Like, that was whole Brandy's MO, which is why I liked her. I liked that she was like bitchy and annoying like outside of the house. I would hate it when I was in the house. But it's great to watch, and that's ultimately what like led to her downfall.
I think I really like Ari. I do. Like, I think she's beautiful. I love her accent.
Absolutely.
And then she turns around and she's actually really capable when she's smart with the game. So in my mind, I'm like protecting Ari. That I'm like, Brandy's kind of freaking messing it all up
Yeah,
for her.
and-
Like, stop tearing my Ari down. I'm like, Brandy's entertaining, but she just is like this big weight to Ari. So I'm actually kind of relieved to see that weight go off and see what Ari can do, because I actually think Ari has a good shot. She knows how to play the game, and now she doesn't have this weight, and I don't think people are going to see her as a threat, but she's been playing, so.
And Ari's been like quiet when Brandy's been going off. She's always just like, she knows when to be quiet, she knows when to talk. And like when Brandy's going off calling out James, when it's only James, like she's just being a bitch to be a bitch.
Yep.
She knows to stay quiet. And then like earlier in the week when it never made the show, but she was like talking to Marissa saying, would you rather appease, like she's saying the right things to get people to vote the way she wants to vote. And I think Ari is like a real contender to win the game, and I'm pulling for her too.
I agree.
And she's no slouch when it comes to these competitions.
No, she's not. I actually think she's scaled really well to take this game.
Absolutely.
What do you think, McCray?
I think that, you guys are probably right. I've been doing production
It sounds
stuff.
like you don't agree.
No, I mean, I literally have no idea what you guys are talking about. I was just doing production stuff, trying to fucking production side this thing. Oh, it's just a nightmare. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I think it's something about Ari being better or good or something. I don't know. She's fine.
She's leveled, because you know the fine line. You have to be capable, but you can't be too capable. James, everybody I know, fan favorite.
Absolutely.
But he's too
I agree.
capable. He was expected to go. He's too freaking good. He's too cute. He's too social.
Yep.
He's going to go.
And
but Ari, she's just playing right.
Well, absolutely. And Ari is the same person as James. Like, they are the same side of the fucking coin. Or like the opposite sides of the coin. Man and woman. Like, I think that they're pretty similar. I think that it's probably smart to get James out, obviously. Like, he's just a competition beast. And same with Ari. She's the same competition beast, too. Like, if she wouldn't have won veto, it probably would have been smart to take her out just because she's really, really good. And obviously, we've seen that she's had a game sense about her. She's just getting better and better at the game. Same with James. Like, he's getting better and better at the game. I think that... both those two people, they're just like, they're young kids that really don't know much, but you get them in this game and they're going to start learning stuff really quickly. I think both of them are very, very talented players.
Ari wasn't going to go home, no matter what. She was just up there just for a spot because they needed two people up there. Ari wasn't going to go home. If Brandy won the HOH, she wasn't going to go home. If if anybody won the HOH or the veto, she was not going to go home. And that's why she's better than James, and that's why she's in the house. Like, it doesn't matter. That's why I think Ari's got the best chance to win this game going forward.
Well, and that's interesting because you're a fan. You were a James, like, they call you the Jamsers, right? I think that's what it is. Jamsers? I don't know. You were number one head aficionado. Yeah.
I was trying to leave the fanboy pack, but yeah, definitely. I was a huge fan. But I've also said Ari has surprised me, and it's I'm happy that she surprised me for this.
Absolutely. I think both James and Ari have both surprised me, I guess, really. Like, they're both, I didn't know what the fuck. I didn't figure.
Becky, who is your favorite coming into the season?
Okay, favorite coming into the season. Oh, see, I'm okay. Can I ask you guys, and rather than answering that, because I don't ever like people right off the bat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
well, you didn't have a chance to like me.
No.
Hey, you were my number one. Fuck you,
I am
Cameron.
so quick because having played the game, who you like is not necessarily who you think is going to win.
Yep.
So now that you've learned that, okay, who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win America's next favorite? And who's the next to go?
I think, here, you go first, McCray. You're good.
My problem is that, I saw people talk about Ari as like, oh yeah, she should win America's Favorite because she has the least amount of money. But then it was brought to my attention, obviously, like she's trying to sell these sunglasses for $200. It seems like she lives the lifestyle of like a fucking. She's way too cool. I don't like that. I think I've realized now. My roommates and my girlfriend made me realize that's a bad idea. I think I always want to give it to the person that has the least amount of money. But also my roommate and my girlfriend say that's fucking bullshit. Ooh.
Well, who do you look forward most to, like, who's the most entertaining for you to watch? That's why I think America's
It's
Favorite
Meta
is.
World Peace, of course. But that motherfucker's got money.
Hilarious in the hot tub.
No,
He's the
alright,
most entertaining.
But that was really funny.
He quit the show, basically.
So he's not win. Okay,
If he wins,
I think Ross is entertaining. I think Ross will win.
Yeah, but Ross should win the game. That's the problem. Is like the money that Ross should win is because he won the game. Like the people that are fucking good at the game should win the game, or they should take second place, and that's the money that they should make. But besides
so you think
that,
Ross is gonna win? Is what that's alluding
absolutely,
to?
absolutely.
So Ross is your winner.
Ross is my guy. Yeah, I love Ross. I think fucking
right.
Ross is like he's on par to be a fucking fantastic winner.
Wait, let me challenge you with this though. I think
Absolutely.
Ross would win in a normal Big Brother setting. However, these house guests are going to go home, they're going to watch the footage and vote. In my opinion, you're going to get a bitter jury due to the fact that they're going to think that he was so trustworthy.
Absolutely.
They're going to go home, be burned, and not vote for him. So
Absolutely.
if this was normal, I think Ross would win. This setting,
Absolutely.
I don't think Ross has a chance to win, and I think someone like
love
Ari
that.
has a better
That's
chance.
fucking amazing. I like
and
that a lot.
Ross was like, Ross is acting for voting out both Brandy and James today was like, I was just like, this is pathetic. His acting is like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so sad that.
Yeah, it's been pretty
Yeah.
poor. It's been poor.
I agree. I think in a normal season, Big Brother, he would have won. I don't think on this season he'll pull it off. They'll be bitter.
Okay, so let's talk about like during this episode. I mean, the big winner tonight, I think, is Omarosa.
I fucking love her.
Yes,
Sorry.
absolutely.
I
I'm
love
in the
her.
same boat. I am fucking Team Omarosa
She's
till
great.
I die.
What?
It was from the beginning.
You don't?
No, I think like
I love
Again, my
her.
girlfriend does not like it at all.
No, I'm on
love
the
it.
opposite side of the
So
fence.
smart.
Why was this her episode? Explain it to me, because I don't understand what you're coming from.
I mean, like, it just seemed like, she's in a fucking terrible position. She wins HOH on a double eviction. This is a huge position where it's like she was gonna be fodder. Like, she was gonna be sacrificed to the Big Brother gods tonight. On a double eviction. Like, she's easy.
Yeah, she's a social player. You should get rid
exactly.
of social players
And-
on a double eviction, not a muscular player.
And it's easy. She's an easy fucking kill tonight, you know? I think that the fact that she survived by being HOH, that could be very, very huge. Huge. What?
No, you think if James wins HOH instead of break her arms to go?
Wait. You're breaking up.
you say that again.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry.
No.
I said, do you think if James wins HOH in that double eviction instead of Omarosa, that Omarosa goes home?
I don't know. To me, it. Okay,
No,
so
because
on Veto,
I think she did a. Can I speak?
Go.
Okay. So Omarosa in the beginning, she comes in the house. What I think Omarosa has a better shot of is that no one came in this house thinking that she's the fuzzy, warm person. She is coming at who she is. She's going to be real. She's going to share her opinions. And I think that's why she has a better shot in this season than any before, because they're not going to be caught off guard. And she quieted it down. She came in really strong. She silenced it off.
Yep.
Then she was a loner. Everyone was stripped off from her, but still she managed to survive.
Huge.
So I actually think, like, I'm full Team Omarosa. I don't know if she'll actually pull off the votes. Like, I'm hoping she will. I don't know if she will, but who's ringing?
Holy.
You don't think
More
that?
important than them.
You don't think that because there's like, all right, so the final 7 was 3 duos and her, and the only reason she wasn't targeted was because she wasn't part of a duo. Just like Big Brother 18 last season or 2 seasons ago, Like Big Meech was in that position, and she didn't pull
Yeah.
it off. Like, but Omarosa did, and I don't think it's any thing to say that Omarosa did great. I think she just was quiet. I don't think that she had to say anything. So I'm not saying
Yeah.
that she's good. I think like she just knows how to keep her mouth shut, and I don't think that's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is her episode.
Yeah.
The problem is that, like, fucking, you look at people that, like, they get into trouble early. So, like, Dan Giesling has, like, a common thing where he's like, it's better to get into trouble early because that makes you realize where you are as a person. That makes you realize where you are as a game player. And, like, then you really get to fucking understand how it is the game is played. Like, put into danger early, and then you really value the life you have as a player. I think that Omarosa almost had this when she plays, because she was really close to going out the first week or whatever. Like, she's close. Like, people are on her tail. Even when we saw her talk to Ross today, where she was just like you should bring me along. No one's ever gonna vote for me. Like, that is such serious gameplay. I think that she is a fantastic player. I'm absolutely in love with her as a player. I think that she understands the backside of gameplay. There's like the front side of gameplay, which is like the hero side, where it's like, oh, I'm taking out the bad guys and I'm doing this and doing that. The backside of it is like, no one wants to vote for me. I'm fucking doing the dirty work. Like, this is the shit that like needs to be done. And I think that, I hope that game players like Shannon Elizabeth, Ross Matthews, Marissa, I think these people, hopefully they'll see the value in kind of that dirty gameplay as valuable and a viable winning gameplay.
No, half the people aren't even going. 3 of the people aren't even going to watch the episode. So the fact that you guys are saying that they can watch the episode and it's going to affect things,
But
it's not.
But they do get to come back like the rest of them.
Everyone's gonna vote. Everyone's gonna vote. It doesn't matter what they see,
There's
what they
a majority
don't see.
get a see. But okay, I don't think Omarosa is warm and fuzzy enough to win. That's why I'm still like, let's all be honest. Viewers, us, the person that we want to win and the person we actually think will win are 2 different people.
Absolutely.
They tend to be.
Amen. Yep.
So I think someone like Ari, or even fucking Mark, like, I think they're perfectly strategic. Like, I'm not threatening enough to get kicked out, but I'm playing enough, and you guys like me. Like, Mark and Ari are probably, and Marissa too. They're all right there. But Omarosa's not warm and fuzzy enough to get the votes. But I think she's refreshing to the game, and I just personally like watching her.
I don't think Mark is going to win at all because.
Yeah, I don't think she'll win.
Like, to me, I'm thinking that he might. Like, I think it's gonna be one
Really?
of those fucking things. Like, that motherfucker's just gonna like. I don't like something about him. Like, I think he might. Spencer has him pegged as his winner from way back, but like, for some reason, I just feel like he might stumble and bumble his way into a fucking final win. I don't know. We'll see, but like something in the cards. It just feels like it to me.
I don't think so, because the only challenge he's won is when James literally let him
Threw
win.
it to him.
I guess you're right.
Perfect.
I guess you're right.
Just take it, man. No, you got this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
shit.
away. Halo on my girlfriend's bed.
I don't
Sorry.
know.
Had to
No,
do
no,
it.
perfect. What's the next step for the house guests? Like, where do they go from here?
Double A. Oh, we didn't bring this up yet.
Yeah.
Next head of household, 2 people out.
So
No. That's
Wait,
not
how
right.
does it work? It's double.
So-
what happens next?
All right,
We
so
haven't
there's
seen
going to
this
be
before.
there's going to be an HOH, a veto,
Yeah.
someone goes out, and then the next HOH evicts 2 people. So once it's the final 4,
Not this one. So is everyone gonna try to throw it? Like, what would your strategy be?
no, you can't. No, all right. So you got to win this one, and then also try, because you're not disqualified for the final 4.
Oh, okay.
HOH.
Yeah, you're right. So you could win it and still compete for the next.
Yeah, you can go double.
So you want to win 2 in a row. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
There's
know.
no.
I mean, like, so they all are gonna play tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Not Omarosa.
But I mean, okay. So they are playing tomorrow, though.
But then they all
Yeah.
play in the final. Next one.
Yeah.
I don't know. This whole thing has got me at a loss. Like, this whole experience of, like, a bunch of crazy... I'm just like, well, I don't know what's happening. I guess I don't know. Whatever. I'll take it for what it is. We'll see.
I think it's going to be a little weird evicting 2 people at once, because...
We've never seen that.
There's only one episode left. Like,
Wait, how do you...
No, there's 2. There's one
You just
tomorrow.
put them up and they leave?
there's a
How does that
Saturday
work?
episode?
Yep.
What the Okay, now we got real problems. Okay.
We got real.
I've got work tomorrow.
We got real.
Shit got really real.
Yeah,
I'm on tonsillitis. I'm off of work for a while. Don't breathe.
Tonsillitis? It sounds like that's
Did you
J-Mac.
get them removed?
So I have like 2 big white things on my tonsils, and I've named them Mildred and Gretchen.
Why did you name them? Now you're
They've
going
been
to keep
with me for
them.
so long.
Yeah,
It
now
felt like
you've
they need
gained
names.
attachment
They
to 'em.
sleep with me at night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're like,
I-
oh,
Gonna
good night,
hatch some
Mildred.
creature.
Good night.
This is Mildred.
Again, I don't want to bring up
Weird.
fucking J-Mac, but have you
Okay.
consulted?
They do teeth, not tonsils.
Oh, it seems like it's all the same. It's all like a bunch of gross mouth shit. Yeah, they're all fucking animals. Anyone that's a fucking dentist.
Any
Goddamn
dentists are animals.
Scum. They're all
Us-
scum.
Those peasants. Us
Peasants,
in our mom's basements.
plebs,
We rule
yeah.
the world.
Fucking yeah, we're patricians up in this piece. Yeah, fucking J-Mac. You should come on this show and tell us that we're wrong, and then we'll see. Yeah, no, that son of a bitch. Okay.
Side note.
Side note. Fuck J-Mac.
It's
Okay.
great. It's hilarious.
Yeah, of course. He knows.
Of course.
Fuck you, J-Mac. You killed my parents. You killed my family.
It was like really loud and like
Gingivitis?
quiet.
By what?
It's like
Yeah, I'm in the family gingivitis. We fight for our virus infections. Okay, yeah,
All right.
I'll stop.
Alright, back on track.
immediately.
Yep,
Back on track.
let's go. All right, what else we got?
All right. Well, I thought it was hilarious when Brandy was calling out Omarosa for a communications degree, because the easiest degree you can get.
Yeah.
And I was just like cracking up by myself.
But
Nobody-
I'm also, come on, like, but I'm also like, I agree with her. I agree. Like,
What are you-
I'm a
what are you
fucking
agreeing with?
liberal.
Wait. With who? Brandy?
Oh
or...
no, I agree with Omarosa. Always.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And everyone's gonna fucking kill me. Doesn't matter.
Why?
Let's not get into politics. But at the same time, she's 100% right. Where no one's gonna ever want to fucking highlight her skills or whatever.
I agree.
Like I've literally
She's
had
smart.
people. Yeah, I agree. In my DMs, I've had people talk shit about Omarosa as if she's just like garbage, and I'm just like,
She's not. She's a doctorate. She's
no.
brilliant.
Yeah, I've had people be like, oh yeah, and people that are from just like very well-respected news organizations that were trying to fucking hit me up for sources for Big Brother. Like these people, oh, it disappointed me so much because I'm a fucking liberal piece of shit, fucking scum, whatever. I fucking want to be like, oh yeah, ugh, these people suck, but like. No, I think Omarosa is a fucking very, very smart person. I think she's fucking, like, she's a good representative of that side of the aisle that I think that, like,
agree.
it's like I have nothing but respect and, like, I would be like, oh, I'd shake hands with that side of the aisle. I don't know. And everyone hates Omarosa. That's all there
I
is to
love
it.
her.
Amen.
I don't mind.
Amen.
I think she's smart. I think she's beautiful. I think
Yes.
she also was capable of going way over the line, and she didn't. She held it back.
Nope.
And
Yeah.
just at the end of the day, to see like a strong female in the house, like I'm always going to support that.
I agree.
And she's trying to support other females. Like I can't like.
And she's playing so well. Like
She
and
is.
like
I'm an Omarosa
it's easy
fan.
to kind
I
of
don't
be
care what
like
you say.
And it's kind of easy to be like, she's not playing so great, but at the same time, like, she was on the block.
But if she played that great, she would have gone long before Jason.
Exactly.
If she played Jason's game, they would have gotten rid of her 10
Yeah.
days ago.
She's playing so far down right now where she is very, very underrated. And I think, like, that's a part of her gameplay, and I think it is fantastic gameplay.
I think she's balancing it well.
There's nowhere to hide now, though, in the final 5.
Oh yeah,
No.
we're now into the fucking the parts where it's like there's no movement. You can't fucking get into little spots and stuff. Like now it's just like the hard engineering of winning games essentially. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see like what happened, especially when James now is gone. Like,
Yeah, fan
he's
favorite. I think he was a big fan favorite.
Oh, yeah.
He gone.
He gone, and then like
gone.
the problem is that like he's a fucking monster when it comes to playing
was.
games. Like that's the person that I want gone immediately because that guy's gonna beat me at every single game ever. Doesn't matter what it
He's
is.
likable.
Yep, he's
cute,
sexy
he's
as hell.
legible.
Yep.
I adore him.
I wanna
but I
eat
knew
sushi
because
off his
I liked
body.
him that right, what was gonna come out of my mouth next.
I mean,
I
he's
won't
working out every day.
But he's too likable to win.
Absolutely.
He's like, but then again, I guess Cody made it to the end with Derek, but I felt that way about Cody, and Cody made it a long ways.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd eat sushi off of him.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I'd eat
Are we
sushi
good
off
now?
of most of your cast. Yeah.
I think mostly like when most wins come off of
Austin?
likability.
Oh, better believe it.
I think most
Alright.
wins come off of likability and not on strategy though. I don't think Josh was very likable, but he was more likable than Paul in that.
Yeah.
So he won. I
It's
think.
kind of like a win. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve was more likable than Liz, and you could just
Mhm.
go down the line. It's the way you made people feel in the game is what they care about, and they don't really care about strategy. And I really only noticed that recently. Like people always say, "Oh, they're bitter," but really, it's like part of the game is managing the emotions of the people around you, and that's like something I took for granted earlier.
I agree. I think that's a huge saying that not enough people say that you just nailed, Cam. It's true. And I always like that question of like, oh, well, they betrayed me. They're like, well, it's Big Brother. Didn't you expect that? And it's like, no, in that house, that's all I was living for was that person. They felt like everything to me. I don't have my family. I don't have my friends. But that person I felt comfortable with. And when they betrayed me, it's like, not voting for you. So that's why I think that like Ross can't win is I really do think the footage will burn his game. But
I think so, too.
but Marissa, she's so likable, and I don't think they'd get rid of her. Like I could see someone like Marissa winning.
Yeah,
But I'm not-
Maybe,
I just
maybe.
have
I
no
don't.
idea. I have no fucking clue. I don't know how people evaluate people. Like this whole thing is just like it's beyond me. I don't understand how you're supposed to play the game. I guess knowing that people are gonna watch you. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Like,
because
it's,
then you don't want to be.
Huge change, I think.
it's just
Yeah,
weird.
You don't want to be genuine in your DRs then all of a sudden.
Well, exactly. But like, I mean, I was fake ass every time I did a DR. But like, at the same
Right.
time, like it's gonna be double fake ass. Where it's like, oh, hey, I loved you so much. Your mother seems like she's great, dude. Like, it just seems like it's a bunch of bullshit,
Yeah.
and it's extra bullshit now. There's some bullshit
Yeah.
artists behind me. Speaking of,
For sure. But I was really impressed by Ariadna during that veto where it was like the face morph competition because I don't think she's ever. I don't think she's a fan of the show.
No.
And she got that like down, and I know for sure 100% that is not a competition. Even if I studied for that memory ball for 30 days, I would never get that.
Okay,
before
pause.
she did.
Do you know something that's pure science? Is
Show
that
me.
when women look at a man's face, okay, vice versa. When men look at a woman's face or anyone's face, their eyes will pivot to roughly 4 or 5 places on their face. Their eyes will move. But when a woman looks at someone else's face, their eyes pivot around like 13 to 15 times. So women naturally pick up on facial features on a 3 to 4 times more than males do.
I
that
believe
competition
this 100%.
is not set up. It is science. Like women just, if you watch how much like scientifically their eyes move,
it makes
so
sense
women
to
will
me.
always win that facial recognition.
I believe it. Because every time I'm like, I wouldn't recognize my own goddamn nose. I'd be like, what the fuck? Whose dipshit nose is this? Yeah. No, I'd be fucking, I'd be lost. Like, no.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. I
Production
100%
knows
agree with
too,
that.
I bet.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would be fucked in that competition.
No one was even close to her, too.
No, I wanted to see her kill that. I think I'm like, even though I like Omarosa, I'm kind of pulling for Ari to win. I think over this discussion, I've noticed just how much I think Ari will win.
I
Perfect.
like Ari.
You're on Team Ari.
Yeah.
I think, are we all on Team Ari?
I think I like her a lot.
I think we all kind of feel that. Maybe?
Yeah, she's too young.
Cam doesn't agree.
No,
I definitely agree. I'm trying to think of who I wouldn't want to win this season. Like, who I'd be like, ah!
Not want, but think will win. There's a difference between want and who you think will win.
Absolutely.
I think Ari has a good chance of winning if I were to pose it.
I think so.
For me, want and think is the same thing. I want and think she'll win.
Yeah. I want Omarosa. I know Omarosa won't, but I want Ari next.
But Omarosa has the next best place. Like, even in this episode, she kind of talked about it, where she was like, it makes sense for me. Like, when she was alone with Ross, she was like, it makes sense for me to be brought along to the end because no one's ever going to vote for me. Like, it seems like this is an idea that she set up from previously.
Knows how to play.
Yeah, absolutely. She's fucking super devious because she's putting herself in that position of the 25,000 winner, whatever second place wins, doesn't matter. She's set up in that place. Like, now, pretty much, she just has to convince every single person in the house that she's second place material. Once you get to second place material, you know, like, then it's just between a fucking, a random Q&A of, like, oh, does fucking Johnny Mac like hot dog sandwiches or peanut butter and jelly? It's a bunch of bullshit. So it's like a random guess.
Do you think that's gonna be
fucking
Do you think that's
bullshit.
gonna be the HOH? Is that what you think the HOH is gonna be when it's
this
the four of
season?
them?
Probably not, but like
it's probably gonna be like a memory thing of this. Like,
yeah, it's probably gonna be something, but
well, it's not always like an endurance, a crapshoot, and like
usually Final Four HOH. It's like endurance.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
like,
Final Four. I thought you were talking about the final.
Final Four.
See, that's what I think it's gonna.
What?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Our Final Four.
Yeah, they do. He's right. They have to do like on what day did so and so do? Like,
that's right.
Don't you guys remember living in the house and on your downtime you're like, what day did so and so go up to so on the block?
Shit.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
Torture to us in the house.
I was definitely thinking about
they
taking
bring
my
that up on
life
the
during
next
that
one.
time. Yeah.
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to this time, but I'll pretend that I am.
Yep. No, it's yeah, it's all bullshit. I don't know.
It's all bullshit.
Yep. I don't know. I don't know what you'd fucking. I don't know.
What do you think about America's Favorite? I don't think that there should have been one. I don't think that it makes sense personally for me. And because I think it's going to go to whoever's got the most Twitter followers. I don't think it's going to go to whoever the fans like.
Yeah,
like, all it takes is for Meta World Peace to say,
I don't know. I kind of think
vote for me.
Jason. That was a big depression tonight when he left. I think he might get some votes.
James?
Yeah,
I think I want him to win.
He's got 375 million followers, so I think that he might have an opportunity to win it.
Especially if he's tweeting out, like, vote for me.
He has, one tweet, and he wins.
He got close enough to the end, but he didn't win, and it was shocking, and everyone's heart fell for him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think James will win that.
I think that, yeah, absolutely. I want the fucking person that has the least amount of money to win.
I don't think that's a great, like,
no.
Yeah,
and people say that.
Riddle me that. I did not ever
But, like,
vote.
also-
I just like who I was entertained by the most and who I was excited to see come on the TV.
But
It's like-
So far, I like Ross.
Sometimes
like,
it
I'll be honest.
overlaps.
But
Like-
if they
Wait,
if
have you
they-
guys voted yet?
I have not voted.
No.
I have not voted.
I haven't voted either.
But like, if someone is fucking winning the game, like the money that they should win, it shouldn't be fucking like, oh, you're the favorite player. It should be like, yeah, you whooped fucking ass. Like, you kicked ass in the game, so that's why you're being rewarded. Like, I don't want to reward someone for being like, oh, well, you were the best of the fucking coulda-beens. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, I want some motherfucker that's like, yo, I'm fucking down my luck. I tried my best. Like, I want some, I need
The
some
pizza
money.
guy.
The pizza guy. Yeah, give that McRae guy some
So
money.
Jason should have won ours. Don't
Absolutely.
mind the Abercrombie and Fitch retail manager.
Who?
God knows
who
she's making $30,000 a year.
Yep. Okay.
She don't need
yep. All right.
Who
Fine.
won America's favorite? Was it Alyssa?
Alyssa.
That was bullshit. That
No
was bullshit.
fucking shit. And besides me, Judd should have won. And I would have been happy with Judd.
I
winning.
love Judd.
Absolutely.
The bear shirt. Bring back the bear shirt.
Exactly. Fucking, I know Judd. Judd's the greatest.
I love Judd.
Yeah, Judd's an amazing guy. But yeah, exactly. No. And then they were like, oh yeah, Howard. Howard was another person that was on the list of most voted for. No, that's a lie. That's 100% a lie. I'm sorry.
Maybe because of what the controversy was.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you put 1 and 2 together, you figure out why they were like, oh
Wait,
yeah,
there's
Howard.
controversy on your season?
No. Oh shit. Okay, what do we
Classic
have?
14 ruined it for all of us.
Yeah, 15. The
15.
shitty.
Scheiße.
No,
Entschuldigung.
Scheiße. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Sorry, now I'm speaking German.
Oh, ich habe eine große Affe in meiner Hose.
You have a big what in your pants?
Gorilla is what's a gorilla again?
Wolf.
Am I in a German podcast all of a sudden?
Yeah,
What's
enjoy
going on?
Oh, ja, guten Tag.
Vielen Dank alles willkommen. Heute gehen wir auf die
I think
Quadra sprechen.
I think I heard
No?
Sprechen Willkommen. Welcome to
Okay.
the
Okay,
singing
wait.
of
Can I bring
German.
up one point that I'm curious on, and I want to see how you guys feel?
Absolutely.
So, and it was one of my fans brought this up on my Instagram today, and I'm glad she did. So shout out. Sorry, I don't have her name right in front of me, but without getting too direct on political sides, isn't it interesting that the cuts that CBS is picking, like they always each episode have this like Omarosa talking about the White House and
All the time!
Yes.
I don't like that. And like I agree with her. I'm like, this is odd. I'd rather see the funny things people are doing in the house. I'd rather see the gaming. I'd rather see anything else.
agree.
But why do they put this like platform edit?
They
No,
know that
yes,
it's gonna fucking create clicks. It's gonna create. It's bait. It's all bait.
That's true. It's
all
bait for like
bait.
bigger media.
Yep, and like
I don't like
the thing
it.
about it is like where it's like, okay, well, I lean obviously towards the left, and so like the things that happen, I'm like, oh yeah, ooh. But at the same time, I'm just like, this is bullshit. At the same time, like I don't want to talk.
Agreed.
I don't want to hear about like. Come on, you guys are fucking. It's just placating the fucking general masses. It's just fucking a
Right?
bunch of
I
bullshit.
don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
It doesn't
At
vibe
all.
well with BB fans.
No,
I-
it just.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
trying
sick
to-
and tired of it because even recently the Omarosa edits they're showing, it's just shitty edits. It's like just a
Yeah.
normal it's not even like anything that would make the MSNBC or NBC. It's just crap that
Random.
she's just talking about. Like, oh, tell me about the time that you took a shit in the White House. Just tell me about it. It's
Yeah.
just, like it's
oh,
just
kinda
things
like
that
Big Brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot.
I
of the same.
agree.
There's cameras everywhere. Yeah.
not for them.
I
It's
wish
not
we
a
had
better
secret
for them.
passages. Can we
Bullshit.
put secret passages that the Big Brother has?
I mean,
Hey,
they do now because the upstairs has like that secret passage.
Well, that secret
under the-
room.
Yeah, that's fucked
Yeah.
up. That's so fucked up. Like that's the weirdest thing. It's like I've never been in that room. I've been in that
I
house.
have.
Oh fuck you, Becky.
You in that room?
Yeah, they have that weird room, but they like
Hey guys, fuck you both. I was never even in the HOH room, so.
Oh, peasant.
Plebeian.
That's why he's on the lower end of the screen than I'm doing.
Shit.
Oh.
Not on my side. I'm in the middle.
Oh, well, you're on the bottom
Just
for me.
remember that I hate you both. What else we had to talk about? I mean, oof.
Okay, one
Fucking-
person did bring up, one of my friends brought up, that
Yeah.
maybe Brandy and James, Brandy hates him so much because she loves him. You put them on the same desert
I'm
island.
absolutely in that fucking.
Is there something weird about that?
She wants to bang him. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. She wants to fuck him. She can't, and that's where the tension comes from.
Sexual tension.
Yeah, I mean, like if it's fine if she isn't on board with that, but I honestly think that's where I can feel it.
James even brought that up.
James
brought that up and is gone.
Oh, she wants a bang. We talked about this, Cameron, maybe 2 episodes ago, where she was like, "Oh, he's a sexy man who," like, we're just like, that's
He's
so
good
weird.
looking.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, I'd bang him.
Yeah,
Shit,
you don't
I mean,
remember saying that he was a sexy man?
Yeah, Cameron.
Totally.
I think you said that. Yeah,
Specifically remember you stating that.
exactly.
Becky, you were watching?
He is a sexy man. Let's all just be
He is a sexy man.
I'd just shave an onion off his chest.
What?
I
I've
don't know what
never
that
done that
means.
to any of my Tinder
What the
dates.
hell does that mean? Hold on.
I'm just thinking about onions, to be honest. I'm so
I'm just
hungry.
saying words.
Yeah, I'm really
I'll shave
hungry.
I'll shave an onion off
I was
his
just
chest.
like-
How else do you make the
I bet you could like really just like grate an onion off his chest. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. I like onions a lot. I like
E-harmony?
James's chest.
That's gonna be your E-harp profile. I'm so sexy, I'll shave an onion off my chest. Let's see how
Well,
many clicks that
I
gets
mean,
All right.
sounds delicious.
First thing I'm saying to James when I meet him finally.
I'm gonna super like that.
Are you gonna meet him?
Probably. I
getting
mean,
in
you know
there?
our community.
Oh yeah, that's true. That
Like
is
you
true.
run into people eventually.
They're having a party. I know that they're having a party that I wish I was invited to. Not gonna be invited.
Rachel
to.
Riley throwing it
I don't think so. I think it's like more.
exclusive than us
Yeah,
low
more
caste BB people.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
Us
say it.
scum
We're
lords,
peasants.
yeah. Absolutely. We are peasants when it comes to Big Brother people. I think that we are, yeah. It was like invites for just big dog people, and I was definitely not a part of that. I was
I have
not a
warm
part.
blood. No one's invited me anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't even have any knowledge of this party, so you're further in
Guys,
the loop
we'll have
than
our
I
own
am.
party. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta throw our own.
Yay!
Let's go.
All
Yep,
right.
Nope.
On that
So-
note, any
Yep.
last closes for Friday?
Exactly.
You
Anything
fellas?
else? I've got nothing else. We've.
Okay.
Who do you think? Who do you think is gonna go next? If Omarosa can't.
Ross
Dude.
has to go next.
Okay, wait. If we were to assume that the memory competition is next, who would win? Because that would determine who goes next.
Then Ross would win.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ross would then put up Omarosa, or do you think he? No, there's
No,
not
that's
enough
a
people
good
at the back
call.
door.
No, that's a good call. Put
So
Omarosa
if
first.
Ross would win, obviously Marissa's not. And then wait, who am I missing?
put up-
Omarosa and
And
our
Mark.
Mark, yeah. And then if one of them pulls himself off, then Ari.
Yeah.
So Omarosa next.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think, yeah. I
Yeah,
think-
because the only-
I think you
the
got
only-
it. Yep.
The only way Omarosa
Show's
was safe
over.
was because she was like stuck in between all these duos, and the fact that there aren't any more duos now, she's in the forefront again, and she wasn't able to really click up with anybody because there was this double eviction. There wasn't a week for her to say, "Oh, I'm with you, solo person." So
I bet her
Yeah.
and Ari, if they have a little bit of time, maybe.
yeah, she was whispering in her ear
I
during the double
think
eviction.
her and Ari could final up something.
Makes sense.
because
so.
Marissa and Ross have their fucking thing. So you know those three are trying to find their person. Ari just lost hers and even knew that Brandy was not going to be her person because she was throwing herself under the bus. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ari, she's a good game player. You know, Omarosa's been pro-female. It wouldn't surprise me if Omarosa and Brandy.
Who's the GOAT this year?
Yeah, that'd be a fucking game changer. That'd be the ender. The greatest of all time this season? That's what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the GOAT as in...
Yeah, like Victoria or Veronica.
We don't have one. Fucking Meta left.
Well,
that's why.
Honestly, Meta was it.
That's why Ross wanted Brandy to stay, was because he knows he could have won, but everybody was so anti-Brandy. Like in 17 there was Liz, and in 18 it was supposed to be.
But Meta was it, and Meta self-evicted. That's what threw it all off. When Meta left,
or 19,
Brandy stayed, and the GOAT left.
Yeah. What about...
Because I don't think we have a GOAT. A true GOAT.
Yeah.
Or maybe Marissa?
Maybe Mark?
Yeah, I was going to say Mark, but Marissa
Mark
also.
or Marissa?
Yeah.
But they're not
the
as bad as Meta. If Meta would have stayed, had nobody evicted him out.
You see on Twitter how he's like, put me back in, coach? Basically, it's like, bro.
You're not even loved.
No. Fuck you.
Bye,
That
Meta.
sucks.
Yeah.
Or BB, like, he was funny, good person, but
him.
no, you don't self-evict on BB.
No, that's
No respect.
Yep, absolutely.
Because he screwed up. I was hoping for Omarosa
literally
that
have
week, and
no
he screwed up
respect for
Omarosa's
anyone
game.
that fucking ends that shit.
No, and he was the GOAT that would have gone to the end. I told my friend, I was like, he will go to the end. He's so dumb.
Absolutely, and that's the craziest. That is crazy. Is he would have fucking had that shit locked up. Like, he could have just did nothing. Like, everyone was so afraid of him. Like, oh, he's gonna fuck some shit up. He had second place wrapped up in a bow.
At least. And then if he's with someone that everybody hates, he wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I think his net worth is like 40-50 million, so this is really just... doesn't matter.
No, it was just like a hobby for him. And I think that's why, like, fans, like, I think that was the most disappointing thing about the Celebrity BB, which I'm so glad they freaking did it, first off. And I've gotten way into the season. So happy they did it.
Absolutely.
But the biggest disappointment of everyone was 2 people wanting to leave.
Yep.
Yeah, half the people before tonight wanted to quit. And it was just...
such a bummer.
So dumb.
Such a bummer.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I hate quitters.
All right.
You're a quitter.
On that note...
You're not.
I was like, what?
Fuck you!
I stayed in sequester for like 5 weeks alone just for a chance to get back in.
Jesus,
I'm just
Becky.
kidding.
Laying bombs.
I'm just an ass and I'm just like saying stuff. And
Okay.
I don't mean it at all.
On that note, Becky, what do you have to plug?
What do I have to plug?
Yeah. What's your Twitter? What's your Instagram? All that good stuff.
Yeah, so mine's all easy. It's all the same. It's Becky Burgess, BURGESS 17. And so that's for Twitter, that's for Instagram, and the Snapchat that I'll never check or never use. So feel free to log on, but that's useless. But
Smart.
honestly, I only use Instagram. So
Excellent. And Cameron, your plugs?
I'm Cameron Hurd 210 on Twitter and Instagram, but I'm more of a Twitter dude. Never use Instagram.
Amen. And you can follow me on Instagram. Fuck my regular Instagram. Everyone go to the 36Lin, 36_Lin Instagram. That's where I fucking am making a bunch of fun shit. Also, everyone, fuck you and suck my dick. And I don't know. I don't remember what else I'm supposed to say. I love y'all, and remember, that's what I say. Oh, I don't remember what else I say.
but Craig, this is my drop.
Okay, and well, thanks everyone for listening and watching. Oh yeah, we have to remember to
is
subscribe
there
to my
any
channel.
Yes.
Do we have any questions? It looks like we don't have any
I
questions.
forgot.
Thanks everyone. Also, make sure everyone subscribe to my channel. It's free as fuck. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. To just give me money. It's free money to give me. And that's the way that we keep the the show going. Thanks everyone so much. I really don't. Yeah, there's no questions. I think a bunch of them just say that you suck. You should shut up. Those aren't questions at all, folks. Those are just
Those are comments.
demands. Yeah, those are demands.
Insults.
Yeah.
Accurate descriptions.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on the blog.
Bye.
Adios.